Active and passive voice. Voice is that branch of grammar which studies the form that the verb takes in a sentence to determine the status of the subject and the object. Voice can be studied under the following headings. Active voice. A verb is said to be in the active voice when its subject acts, or when the emphasis is on the doer or the subject. Example: Mohan sang a song. Rohit helps Meera. Ritu read the book. Here, the subject, Mohan, Rohit, and Ritu are acting or doing something. The verbs sang, helps, and read are in the active voice. Passive voice. A verb is in the passive voice when the subject is being acted upon or when the emphasis is on the object or the work done. Example: a song was sung by Mohan. Meera is helped by Rohit. The book was read by Ritu. Here, the subject, Mohan, Rohit, and Ritu are being acted upon. The verbs sung, helped, and read are said to be in the passive voice. Note: voice changes occur only in the transitive verbs, the perfect continuous form of all the three tenses, and future cannot be changed into passive voice. Some more examples of active and passive voice. Mohan has burnt the shop. The shop has been burnt by Mohan. People speak English all over the world. English is spoken all over the world. They built the bridge last year. The bridge was built last year. The boy beat the child. The child was beaten by the boy. From the above examples, it is clear that we use active voice when we are more interested in the doer or agent, and we use passive voice when we are more interested in the object of the action. Passive voice, it changes into him. Similarly, she becomes her, we becomes us, they becomes them, I becomes me. Changes required under each tense. Present tense. Present indefinite. In assertive sentence, we need to change the first form of the verb into the third form. We have also added is, am, are, according to the nature of the object in the active voice, which has become the subject of the passive voice. Example: the boy makes toys. Toys are made by the boy. You vex me. I am vexed by you. She annoys him. He is annoyed by her. For transforming interrogative sentences under this tense, all we need to do is put is, am, are before the subject in the passive voice. Examples: does she want a book? Is a book wanted by her? Present continuous. In assertive sentences, to get the passive voice, the verb is used in its third form, and being is inserted between is, am, are, and the verb. Example: I am eating an egg. An egg is being eaten by me. In case of an interrogative sentence, is, am, are will be placed before the subject. Am I eating an egg? Is an egg being eaten by me? Present perfect. Here been is put between has or have and verb in a passive voice sentence. Example: Sita has eaten the fruit. The fruit has been eaten by Sita. Present perfect interrogative. Example: who has written the letter? By whom has this letter been written? Have you seen the play? Has the play been seen by you? Rules used to convert active voice into passive voice. In order to convert into passive voice, certain rules need to be observed. First of all, the arrangements of the words of the active voice sentence is changed. Active voice: subject plus verb plus object. Example: Mohan read a book. Passive voice: object plus helping verb plus main verb plus by plus subject. Example: a book is read by Mohan. Thus the subject of the active voice becomes the object of the passive voice. Change of pronoun: when he is subject of active voice, object of. Past tense: the rules for transforming the past tense active voice sentences are the same as that for the present tense, with necessary modifications. Example: past indefinite: I read the book. The book was read by me. Past continuous: I was reading the book. The book was being read by me. Past perfect: I had read the book. The book had been read by me. Future tense, future indefinite. In assertive sentence, for transforming an active voice sentence under this tense into passive voice, the verb is used in its third form and be is inserted between will and the verb. Example: I will write a book. A book will be written by me. In the case of an interrogative sentence, the change is the same for the active as for the passive. Will is placed before the subject. Will I write a book? Will a book be written by me? Future perfect. In the passive voice, under this tense, been is inserted between have and the verb. Example: I will have written a book. A book will have been written by me. Interrogatives are obtained only by putting will or shall, the verb,